it's Louise. I'm filming this post the day. I didn't take a lot of footage because the idea of recording my life and uploading it onto a streaming service really only concreted itself partway through the day. I didn't really wake up thinking this is what I was going to do. But this is just going to be a short YouTube video as an introduction. Hi, I'm Louise. I'm 21 years old. I'm studying at university to be an actor. I work in the drinks industry, which I absolutely love. And I'm really just starting this as a way of documenting my life. It's part of my 2026 New Year's kind of resolutions that I want to be more social, I want to get out more, I want to be more active. I just feel like over the years, I've kind of lessened and shrunk and stayed at home a lot, and I want to change that. And I feel like documenting what I'm doing and the highlights means I'll be more motivated to do those things, and also I can look back upon it and really just see how far I've come and be appreciative of my life, is what I want to do. So yeah, so basically what I did today, I had a bit of a fun day. It was really relaxed. I just got up, got ready, decided to go for a walk around the local city, Edinburgh, and it was really good. So I started off by getting the bus into the city centre. I then walked to Dean's Village, and then I walked to Stockbridge, and I had a look at all the charity shops in there. And there's a really, really cool bookstore. I think it's called Hard to Find Books or Impossible to Find Books, along those lines. And it was really lovely. It was really welcoming and it had some great books. It's not a big store. It doesn't have a lot of books, but it's got a really nice collection of items, of books. And from there, I went to the Botanical Gardens, and that was really exciting. I really enjoyed the Botanical Gardens. It is January time, so nothing's really blossoming at the moment. That's okay though, because there were still some great parts of it. The rock section of it, the stone section of it, there's a section where just a bunch of rocks and stones, and you kind of it forms steps, and there's a beautiful waterfall. That was really lovely. There's also a section called the Chinese Garden. That was pretty bare, I think, because they're exotic flowers. They need the higher temperatures, the more humidity to be able to blossom. Like I say, it is January, but they had some excellent waterfalls and bridges there. I think my favourite part about the Botanical Gardens was the quiet area. And it's an area where you just get to sit and be silent and be kind of present with the surroundings and the nature. And it was incredible because I had a really, really cute squirrel, just being curious, come up to me and just sit with me for a bit. And I was like, this is too good of an opportunity to not record this. So I did get my phone out, and I managed to capture a few seconds of of footage of the squirrel before it scuttered off again. That was really nice. I just experienced the most amazing thing. I had a squirrel. I was just sitting in the Edinburgh Royal Botanical Gardens, just sitting nice and quietly on a bench. There's a few magpies, there was a few pigeons, and there were some other squirrels running around just in the foraging. But then a little squirrel came and ran up onto the path and just was like scuttering about at my feet. I was like, oh my goodness. So I got my phone out, started taking pictures, and then he ran off. I was like, oh, maybe I scared him. Where'd he go? And I heard like a and he was climbing up the bench, and he was like on the armrest. He was like sniffing at, oh, it was the cutest thing ever. And then I came back to the city centre. I went to Toppings, the bookstore, the one that like, that was amazing. It was just too much choice, to be perfectly honest. I was overwhelmed with how many books there were, but it was incredibly beautiful, and the scenes through the window was really lovely as well. And then I decided to call it a day, and I came back and I made myself dinner. And then I hanged out in the local Union kind of social, it's like a bar slash cafe thing on campus. And I met up with a few of my uni mates on the acting course, and we kind of just had a nice little catch up and a couple of drinks, and that was great. And now I'm back in my room doing a kind of reflection of the day. So yeah. Got the lovely snowdrops coming in. The very first flowers to blossom. So we're close to spring, guys. We're close, we're getting there. They're so beautiful. Oh, that was my bag. Just so dainty and elegant. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope yous, come along with me on this journey. I'm looking forward to it.